Welcome once again all men, women and children and all the suffering infants and toddlers worldwide who shall inherit the lands and become living trusts. So now, be aware of this letter from the demonic police authorities. As you're aware, they're demanding some form of balance to be paid. They're claiming there was some form of fixed penalty being offered. Now, I want to point this out here, the 200. There's no pound sign or pence sign. Be aware of this. So they can't even say what they're actually demanding because they're actually acting lawlessly and illegally and tyrannically. They need to fund the pedophilia. They need to fund entities like Jimmy Savile, Lord Janner, Rolf Harris, and even the ex-Prime Minister of England, Ted Heath, who was a Prime Minister of England in 1974, who was a paedophile and not apprehended. That's why I speak out about it on this channel. So they need the funds to protect these activities. They need 200 of something. So I'll be writing to them, challenging them on this aspect, constructing the contract lawfully, and sending them 200 pounds in weight of 200 pounds of ounces of rotten tomatoes. And then they're claiming here the next correspondence you would receive after the final letter would be a summons to court. This is not a court. This is just a trustee meeting where they're all ganging up like molesters and abusing position of trust and authority, acting commercially. So I'd have to carry the bartering scales and the bartering payment for the 200 of whatever they need. These molesters have advised. There's further evidence. They can't actually demand in writing what they actually need to be paid, what they need the balance to be paid with. That's why this would demonic contract from the police authority, the evil demonic devil workers and pedophile ring harbourers worldwide, harbouring pedophilia in the seas of the United Kingdom, unlawfully and illegally and unrighteously. And now the poor man like me is speaking out lawfully and righteously, taking down their tyranny single-handedly. So again, here it says the 200, but they haven't put any pound sign, any pence sign, or anything. So I've advised you, even the demonic police contracts are violating the Barter law. Violation of Barter law, breach of Barter law. Violation of trade law, breach of trade law. Violation of case law, breach of case law. Be aware of this. Also theft by deception being perpetrated. Full evidence regarding this demonic contract where they need to be paid 200 of something for the government pedophile protectors, the pedophile harbourers, acting in violation of trust law, contract law, human rights law, administration law, equity law, common law, and the Holy Bible laws, and the Barter law, and the trade law, and the case law. Full rights and full laws will prevail on the lands lawfully, taking down their demonic system, just as I'm doing single-handedly and lawfully and righteously, explaining full rights and full laws. Having to sue and arrest a government molester, pedophile harbourer, working in the laws and the seas of the United Kingdom, illegally, acting against the common law rights and the common law jurisdiction and the civil law and the civil rights. And when I shout them out and announce them in his face, the evil tyrants, be aware of this. This is the end of the vlog for now. More vlogs will follow regarding these demonic activities by these demonic corporations, demanding a balance to be paid. They can't even say what they need a balance to be paid with. These evil tyrants, evil government pedophile workers, pedophile harbourers. They need the money to protect Jimmy Savile, Lord Janner, Rolf Harris, and the ex-Prime Minister of England, Ted Heath, who is a paedophile. was a Prime Minister of England in 1974 and not apprehended, just as Jimmy Savile was not apprehended, and Lord Janner not apprehended. Many more others haven't been apprehended. That's why this channel is opened lawfully and righteously. Be aware of this. All men, women and children, worldwide. End of Elo.